Welcome to the story of Charli XCX, a visionary who's not just a pop star but a pop architect. From recording music in her bedroom as a teenager to becoming a pioneer in redefining what pop music can be, Charli's journey is as unconventional as it is inspiring. Today we'll dive deep into how she rose to fame, transformed the genre, and became one of the most innovative voices in modern music. Charli XCX, born Charlotte Emma Aitchison on August 2, 1992 in Cambridge, England, was drawn to music from an early age. She was inspired by pop icons like Britney Spears and the Spice Girls, but it wasn't just their music, it was their energy, confidence, and ability to command an audience. At just 14, Charli started experimenting with songwriting and music production. Using a basic computer setup in her bedroom, she began creating tracks that reflected her eclectic taste and youthful energy. In 2008, she uploaded these songs to MySpace, where she caught the attention of the underground music scene. Tracks like Francesca and Emmeline showcased her raw, unfiltered style, a mix of electropop and experimental beats. Her early performances were as unconventional as her music. Charli would sing at illegal warehouse raves and underground parties, venues far removed from the polished stages of mainstream pop. These gritty beginnings gave her a unique edge and helped her build a small but devoted fan base. By 2010, Charli's talent had attracted the attention of record labels and she signed her first deal with Asylum Records. However, her initial foray into the industry was not without challenges. Struggling to balance her vision with the expectations of a commercial label, Charli found herself at a crossroads. Should she conform to the formulaic pop star mold or stay true to her experimental roots? Her debut album, True Romance, released in 2013, was her first major statement as an artist. Tracks like Nuclear Seasons and Stay Away were a departure from traditional pop music, blending introspective lyrics with dark, atmospheric beats. While the album wasn't a commercial blockbuster, it was a critical success, earning praise for its bold creativity. It established Charli as a pop artist who wasn't afraid to take risks. Charli's breakthrough moment came in 2012 when she co-wrote and featured on Iconopop's I Love It. The song's rebellious, high-energy vibe made it an instant hit, reaching the top of the charts in several countries. Suddenly, Charli was on everyone's radar. Despite the success of I Love It, Charli was determined to define her career on her own terms. She followed up with another massive hit, Boom Clap, in 2014. Featured on the soundtrack of the film The Fault in Our Stars, the song became her first solo top 10 hit in the US and firmly established her as a pop star. Her second album, Sucker, released the same year, was a celebration of carefree, punk-inspired pop. Songs like Break the Rules and Doing It showcased her ability to balance commercial appeal with a rebellious spirit. But even at the height of her success, Charli felt the urge to push boundaries further. In the years that followed, Charli began exploring more experimental territory. This shift culminated in her 2017 mixtape, Pop 2. Created in collaboration with PC Music's A.G. Cook and the late Sophie, Pop 2 was unlike anything in mainstream pop at the time. Its glitchy, futuristic production and unconventional song structures challenged traditional pop norms. Tracks like Unlock It and Out of My Head showcased her ability to blend emotional vulnerability with cutting-edge production. The mixtape also featured a diverse range of collaborators, including Carly Rae Jepsen, Troye Sivan, and Kim Petras, reflecting Charli's commitment to building a creative community. Pop 2 wasn't just a mixtape, it was a cultural moment. It helped establish hyperpop as a legitimate genre and cemented Charli's reputation as one of its pioneers. In 2019, Charli released her self-titled album, Charli, a project that built on the foundation of Pop 2. The album featured hits like 1999 with Troye Sivan, Gone with Christine and the Queens, and Blame It on Your Love with Lizzo. Charli was a reflection of her growth as an artist, blending hyperpop experimentation with deeply personal lyrics. Themes of love, loss, and identity ran through the album, giving fans a glimpse into her inner world. Then came 2020, a year that brought the world to a standstill. While many artists put their careers on hold during the pandemic, Charli leaned into the chaos and used it as fuel for her creativity. She released How I'm Feeling Now, an album created entirely during quarantine. This project was unique not just for its circumstances, but for its collaborative process. Charli invited her fans to be part of the album's creation, sharing updates, asking for input, and even letting them vote on decisions. Songs like Forever and Anthems captured the emotional highs and lows of life in isolation. The result was an album that felt immediate, raw, and deeply personal. It was a testament to Charli's adaptability and her commitment to staying connected with her audience. In June 2024, Charli XCX released her 6th studio album, Brat, marking a significant evolution in her artistic journey. This album, her first after renewing her contract with Atlantic Records in early 2023, showcased her ability to blend mainstream appeal with avant-garde experimentation. Brat was introduced with the lead single, Von Dutch, setting the tone for an album that would become a cultural phenomenon. The project featured 15 tracks, including standout songs like 360, Club Classics, and Sympathy is a Knife. Critics praised the album for its innovative production and Charli's dynamic vocal performances, with NME describing it as a fusion of well-earned confidence and vulnerability in thrilling fashion. The album's impact extended beyond music, influencing fashion and social media trends. The Brat summer movement saw fans embracing the album's aesthetic, with lime green Brat t-shirts becoming a common sight at concerts and online. This cultural resonance was further amplified when US Vice President Kamala Harris's 2024 presidential campaign adopted the album's aesthetic, following Charli's supportive tweet. To support Brat, Charli embarked on the Sweat Tour in 2024 alongside collaborator Troye Sivan, followed by a solo Brat Arena Tour in late 2024 and early 2025. These performances were celebrated for their high energy and innovative staging, reinforcing Charli's reputation as a dynamic live performer. The success of Brat was further cemented with the release of a deluxe edition, Brat and It's the Same but There's 3 More Songs, So It's Not, which included 3 additional tracks. Later, a remix album titled Brat and It's Completely Different, but also still Brat, featured collaborations with artists like Robin, Young Lean, and Lorde, offering fresh interpretations of the original songs. Brat not only showcased Charli XCX's growth as an artist, but also solidified her influence on contemporary pop culture, blending mainstream success with innovative artistry. Today, Charli XCX stands as one of the most influential figures in modern pop music. She's not just an artist, she's a disruptor, a collaborator, and a visionary. Her willingness to take risks has inspired a new generation of musicians and helped expand the definition of pop music. From her DIY beginnings on MySpace to her role as a hyperpop pioneer, Charli's journey is a reminder that success doesn't come from following the rules. It comes from rewriting them. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the incredible career of Charli XCX. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories about the artists who are shaping the future of music.